Guns. As Americans, they're part of our DNA.
The story of America is a story of expansion.
Without the power of firearms, we might not have the country we know and love today. And no one knows more about that than these two. Meet the NRA gun gurus, the experts at the National Firearms Museum.
Well, we go through kind of a timeline of the evolution of technology and the history of firearms usage in the United States, and what it means to Americans to have this liberty, this right of owning, keeping and bearing arms.
This one's especially important because this is attributed as belonging to John Alden, one of the original Pilgrims, and coming over on the Mayflower with him. It's possible that this gun may have taken a turkey for the first Thanksgiving.
For settlers and explorers of the American West, firearms were the ticket to manifest destiny.
Now, today, when you talk about an air rifle, you're thinking about a Daisy Red Ryder or something you'll shoot your eye out, kid, you know, a little BB. It's the air rifle that changed the world. Lewis and Clark used it as a early version of peace through the perception of superior firepower. You know, just completely baffled the natives of the time.
During the 18th and 19th century, they helped fundamentally advance our society.
Firearms are literally the spark of the Industrial Revolution. We don't win World War II in August of 1945 if it hadn't been for guys like Sam Colt, Eli Whitney, John Hall, Simeon North, that were building firearms in New England in the 1820s, 30s, and 40s that began to make them in factories on machines that used the process of interchangeability in parts.
But most importantly, they remain to protect our freedoms.
Officer Walter Weaver was a New York City police officer who answered the call. He was off duty at the time. He just knew he needed to be part of the all-hands effort that was the World Trade Center on 9/11 in 2001. And so he showed up on the scene and lost his life when the Twin Towers collapsed. His parents wanted a testimony to his selfless sacrifice in defense of this nation to be remembered here, and so we have this gun on display.